We all spend a lot of time in our kitchens, they're the heart of the home. And so it's nice to be able to bring your personality and style into that space. We're gonna give this space a facelift, bring it up to date, and bring in the character. So we've got dated hardware that we're going to change out for something with a cleaner, crisper look. We've got no backsplash at all, just painted drywall. So we're going to install some tile there and really bring in a lot of character that way. And then we've also got this faucet in a style that really isn't very current anymore. I'm going to swap that out for something with a bit more of a modern edge. They're simple changes and it really shouldn't take you very long to accomplish. Home Depot has a lot of great stuff in store, but they have a huge selection available online. I was able to go onto their website a couple of weeks ago, and I ordered our faucet and our light fixture, and now we're ready to install. I was at the Home Depot looking for options for the backsplash, and I came across this fantastic metal tile. It's peel and stick. So actually it's just a thin layer of metal applied to a vinyl backing, and then you just peel off the covering at the back and it sticks on just like a sticker. So there's a couple of things we need to do in order to prepare to put in the tile. The first is we've got to get our walls ready. So we have washed these down so that the adhesive on the backing is gonna make the best connection possible with the wall. And then also we're gonna take off our face plates so that we can tile right up to it and then set the outlet cover on top again. What I'm going to do is center my pattern in the backsplash over the stove. There's a lot of ways you could install a tile like this. I'm going to do something that's called a basket weave, and you'll see how that develops as we lay it out on the wall. I want to update the cabinetry with these nice stainless steel options. Still a deep hole because I'm going to reuse the holes that are in the cabinet. I picked the stainless steel to match the appliances that are in the space, and it's got a nice soft edge to it and a little bit of detailing so that it'll match up with these raised panels that we've got. So Ryan, it's pretty straightforward. It's just take off the old stuff, screw on the new stuff. Perfect. Awesome. So we've been laying out the tile and we've been working in full tiles this whole time, but now we've reached a corner. We need to cut out for where the cabinet comes down next to the stove. When I was at the Home Depot buying the tile, they suggested that the best way to cut, particularly on corners like this, would be to use a metal cutting tool on just a regular Dremel. And here we go. When Rika was laying out for me where she needed me to cut, she also labeled the tile. The trick is that these tiles actually come with a plastic coating on them that protects them while you're cutting. This means that we'll be able to take that number off. It also means that I can have a stack of tiles that she's numbered for me, and when I take that stack in, we know exactly where each of them goes on the wall because we labeled the wall as well. Perfect. All right. And now you can see when I take the plastic off, nice and clean. So we've got our backsplash, we've got our handles done now, and we are ready to switch this guy out. So we're just gonna turn off the water supply and get cracking. All right. It's important that you get a faucet and a sink that are gonna work together. Your sink can have more holes than your faucet does, but not the other way around, because you can always just use a cover plate to cover up extra holes in the sink top. So I ordered this faucet online from Home Depot a couple of weeks ago, and it has arrived. So it's gonna fit down like that, just where the last one was. All right, looking good. Now I'm gonna connect the water. Okay, well, everything's all attached and it looks fantastic, but the most important test is that it works. So we're down to the last moment. We're just peeling off the protective plastic. Now there's something about this that's just really satisfying. It's like popping bubble wrap. I don't know, it just feels good. So with just a few changes, we've been really able to warm up this space and bring in a level of sophistication that I know the homeowners are gonna love. So take a look around your kitchen. Maybe there's a few things you could take care of this weekend.